Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. It's been a long time since I posted, but I'm gonna be ranking I'm gonna be looking at the top 15 ranked free agents, maybe more, and I'll do my predictions of where I think they're gonna go and what I think they're gonna do there, and then I'll do a couple more and once I gain more knowledge, I'll post a new one and see how accurate I could get. I was going to try to pick as best I can. All right. Starting with Dak Prescott, I think he is going to re-sign with the Cowboys because Jerry Jones, he's not going to let him go away. I know Jerry Jones, being a Cowboys fan, he ain't going to let someone like Dak go away. He loves Dak. And he's going to stay, and I think he's going to be a pretty good quarterback. Chris Godwin, I think that he is also going to stay. He's 24, really young, tons of potential. And why would you not go back to the GOAT Tom Brady? I mean, you just won a Super Bowl. You might win another one. So I would go back, try to get another ring, if I were honest. Maybe 1 or 2 year deal. That's what I might maybe asking for. Tom Brady retires or something happens. And especially when Mike Evans there is never going to be the star wide receiver. He might be able to go somewhere else, maybe possibly a trade. Not this year, but 2 years or something. Allen Robinson, wide receiver for the Bears. I think that he might be going to the Detroit Lions. Why? Don't know. I think he just will because I don't know. I just feel like it's a good fit for him. I think he has Jared Goff as a quarterback. So, I don't really know. That's only if Marvin Jones or Kenny Golladay, whatever one it is, only if they leave. If not, then I feel like he might stay. But other than that, I think he might go there. And he's obviously proven to be, I would say, a top 10, maybe 15 receiver. So, Shaquille Barrett for the Buccaneers. I think the Buccaneers should sign him. I think maybe franchise tag him if not, because he's really good. And if you want to have that Super Bowl defense, they had a Super Bowl defense and offense, so their defense got to Mahomes. And if they keep him, then it's going to be pretty good for him. And I think he's going to stay. Pretty long contract, maybe till 3 or 4 years. Justin Simmons, safety for the Broncos. I really don't know where this guy's going to go yet. I haven't read much about him. I know he's been pretty good. I know the Broncos are going to try to keep him. He is 27, which is pretty young, but pretty good player. One of the top 5 safeties in the league, in my opinion. And I think he is going to stay with the Broncos, have another top 5 year. Trent Williams, offensive tackle, 49ers. Who really cares about offensive tackles? I don't know anything about him because, yeah. I think he's going to stay and, stay with that offense, see what he can do. Age of 32, he's getting kind of old. Pretty short contract for him. Be a pretty good offensive tackle. Aaron Jones, Packers. There's no way he's leaving Aaron Rodgers and Aaron Jones, running back for the Packers. There's age 26. No way he's leaving Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams. It's a Super Bowl caliber team. No way he's leaving. I can't see him leave. So I'm going to say he is going to stay. Pretty long contract. Although, I think he might be used in a trade in a couple of years because they have Jamal Adams and A.J. Dillon, and they're both pretty good. A.J. Dillon being a rookie. And they're both pretty good, so I think it'd be not a bad idea if they do that. Then Anthony Harris, safety. The Vikings, I really have no clue where this guy's going to go. He might, I don't know, he's getting kind of old. No interceptions, it says. I think he'll just stay here, to be honest. I really don't see Anthony Harris leaving for anybody, and I don't think he's going to. Kenny Galladay, wide receiver for the Lions. I really have no clue where this guy's going. I'm thinking he might go over to the Rams with either that or they might sign him and trade him to the Rams. But I think he's gonna go to the Rams to play with Jared Goff, Matt Stafford, and one of their players, Josh Reynolds. I think he might go over to Jared Goff in the Lions. So that's where I think he's gonna go. Pretty good contract, I would say. Leonard Williams, defensive end, Giants. Really good player. I think he's pretty slept on, honestly. He's one of the best defensive players in the league. Maybe. Not like Aaron Donald level, but, pretty good. Only age 26. Really good player. I really don't see him leaving. He's the star on the team, pretty much. And, yeah, I can't see him leaving anywhere. Hunter Henry, tight end for the Chargers. Age 26. I think he's going to try to stay there and play with Justin Herbert for another year. Why wouldn't you? Herbert won Offensive Rookie of the Year. Play with him, maybe you'll get some good stats or something. I think he's going to stay there. Juju Smith-Schuster, I really have no clue where this guy's going. I don't think he's going to stay with the Steelers. I would have to say Eagles if I had to pick. Age 24. Pretty young player. And with all that TikTok stuff, all that drama, I really can't see him staying. Will Fuller, wide receiver for the Texans. I feel like he might go somewhere. Like maybe, I was thinking maybe the Texans. Not the Texans. The Dolphins. Pretty young. But because of the suspension, I really don't know. And especially if Deshaun Watson leaves, I don't know if he's going to be staying. Because if Deshaun Watson leaves, who's going to throw him the ball? Nobody. So I think he might be leaving. Texans are going to be in a terrible stage. You got Lavonte David, Buccaneers, 31. I think a 2-year deal for him, staying with the Buccaneers. I don't know why he wouldn't. He's really good, and, why would you leave the Buccaneers after winning a Super Bowl? So, key part of that defense, he's going to be staying there, I would have to say. And, yeah, I don't see him leaving. Not that long of a contract, considering he's 31. Richard Sherman, corner for the 49ers. He's 32, pretty old. I have no clue where this guy's going. He's too old. Honestly, he might retire. But I gotta say he's gonna stay with the 49ers. Once you're that old, you usually don't switch teams. So I gotta say he's gonna stay there at the Niners. Really short, 1-year deal, possibly 2. J.J. Watt, edge for nobody. I feel like he's going to go Pittsburgh. That's what the speculation is. Maybe even the Jets. But I think that's where he's going to go, play with his 2 other brothers. He's 31, not going to be that long of a contract. Already going to add up to a very good defense that the Pittsburghs already have. So I think it's going to be a very good spot for him. Here we have Marcus Williams, safety for the Saints, age 24, a very young player. I already think he's going to stay with the Saints. It's been pretty good with the Saints. Young players like this usually don't leave that early in their career. So really, I think he's just going to stay there. A nice 4 or 5 year deal. And he's going to be pretty good. I think he's going to move up. And then we got Brandon Scherff, guard for Washington. I really don't know where this guy's going to go. I think he might stay there with a young running back in Antonio Gibson. A lot of potential in Antonio Gibson. He's 29, and he's one of the best O-linemen in the league. So I think he's going to stay there. Corey Davis, age 26. He's one of the most underrated players in the league currently. But I would say he's one of the best, underrated people. Very underrated, young, not that bad. Behind A.J. Brown. And I think A.J. Brown and Corey Davis, they're a pretty good duo. And both big people, tall-wise. So I think he's going to stay there and still have another amazing offense for the Titans. And that's kind of a long deal there. The last one here, Melvin Ingram, edge Chargers. I really don't see him going anywhere because they have Bosa. Him and Bosa are such a really good combo. Their defense is pretty good. Well, they have Derwin James and them too. That's about it. But very good edge rushers, and I can't see him leaving that team after he's been there for how long he has been. So I think he's also going to stay. He is age 31, so he's going to be kind of old. So not that long of a contract. And that's it for this one. So, yeah, see you guys next time. I know I haven't posted in a while, but I just don't really know what to post at this point. Leave any comments down below. What do you want me to post? I do have another channel, though, that I'm working on. It's a gaming channel. So, yeah, that's it for this video. See you.